Fantasy Football Sunday. Got to crack the cause. Just got lined up. How do I look? Nice. Alright. Welcome to the first annual Fantasy Brew Ball Power Rankings video featuring yours truly, the Commissioner, the King of the Castle, Jared. Fuck you. Will be Commissioner till the day I die. This is my league. And we're just going to go in and do a little power rankings here. Have some fun with it. Drink some beers, Coors Light, dog meat beer, but what are you going to do about it? So, Football Sunday, vibes are high. Going to be with the boys soon. Just need to get through this workday and get through this power rankings. But to be honest, I don't think we're all going to be very surprised who's checking in at number 12 this week. He's new to the league. He's made a trade. He's not made many friends. Ask Fitz. They're not getting along. Traded for Miles Sanders. He's out this week. Everybody knows Gabby Baby Yard. He's coming in at number 12. His team, honestly, it's rough. No Kenny Galladay this week and no Miles Sanders. He's running out Anthony Miller. And, it's going to be tough. It's a tough week for Gabby Baby right here. All right? So, hopefully he'll pull one out. I know Fitz is definitely pulling for him to lose. So, Gavin, number 12 for the first inaugural power ranking. And then, checking in at number 11 is going to be yours truly, myself. My team, honestly, not that hot. Kenyon Drake, first round, he kind of needs to be a stud. Maybe he will be. Devin Singletary, RB2. I don't even know if the guy's going to beat out Zach Moss. So, not looking good for me this week. I do have a lot of young bucks on the bench. Cam Akers, J.K. Dobbins. So, it's looking up. But, as of right now, no. The team's not looking too good. Devin Singletary, I have him on all four of my teams. What the fuck was I thinking? So, yours truly checking in at number 11. And then, number 10, we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt here. Still kind of low, but trust the chunk. A little edge, bro. A little chub. Another first year in the league. Not sure if he watches football, if he'll be watching today, if he watches ever, if he's ever watched any football game. But, Etch put together a decent squad. If Marlon Mack gets fed like they say he might, then, Etch could have a nice little team here. He's got Henry Ruggs on the bench. Not many running backs after, he's got Lindsey Mack. Okay, nice little team. But we're going to put Etch in at number 10. New guy in the league. Not really sure what he brings to the table, but did have a decent draft. All right, and then we got checking in at number 9. Number 9 is Squinty. Squints had a great season last year, and he probably is very upset with this ranking right now, ranking him this low. But the combination of my knowledge and ESPN's final standings predictions, they have him checking in at number 9. So, that's what we'll go with here. The first inaugural rankings, Squinty checking in at 9. He's got a good team. Derrick Henry's a stud, big motherfucker with that braid. Look at him go. A.J. Brown, too. He's got Terry. He loves Terry. I don't understand all the Terry love. I had Terry last year. Nice player. Good player. Do I think he's going to be a league winner? No. Will I regret saying that? It's on video. We'll see. So, come get me week 15, and we'll see where Terry did for the league winners. All right, and then after Squinty, checking in at number 8, I got Rich. Rich. What to say about Rich? He didn't draft bad. Drew Brees, he got Clyde. Clyde had a nice first night for him. James Conner, oof. All right, well, we'll see. I like Deontay Johnson a lot. He's got a lot of wide receivers. Not really many running backs. But, Rich is always somewhere in the middle towards the end. Probably not going to make playoffs. Probably won't lose, come in last place. But, it'll be like somewhere in the 8 to 10 range. It's probably good for Rich. If he gets anywhere, if he gets near the top 6, sniff 7, maybe get a little competition going into the last week. If he puts himself on the bubble there, he's probably happy about that. But, Rich is a habitual 8 to 10 guy, 7 maybe if he's lucky. So, we'll put him in right there. We don't really expect much from Rich this season. Just happy to have him, All right, and then after Richie, who do we got after Richie? Richie. Brother Roush. I got Brother Roush clocking in into number 7. Roush always puts together a quiet trade. You're wondering, he He didn't come to the draft this time, so you got Kyle Roush in there, brother Kyle. They do some questionable things. Put together a decent team. You got Aaron Jones, A-Rod, Todd, Reek, Koopa. Not bad. I like A.J. Dillon. He's got a little Chris Thompson on the bench, a little Chris. You know, Roush got some plays there. You know, he'll always be in the hunt. He always does a good thing. He just keeps his head down, doesn't really make many trades, just goes about his business, and his team performs well. You know, I would love to have some of that magic rub off on me. So whatever tea you're sipping over there, Brother Roush, make sure you send it 44 Mark Drive. All right, and then after Brother Roush, I got A-Don. Honestly, I think A-Don's team should be a lot lower, to be honest. No Cortland Sutton today. You know, that's probably going to be tough. He's got big Lenny Fournette. He's really hoping Baldy does big things over there in Tampa. Fingers crossed. I mean, his team's in. Can't go wrong with McCaffrey and Mahomes. Can't really beat that. But then after that, the rest of the team does leave a lot to be desired. So, but whenever you got all that star power up top, you're going to get put in the top half of the league, especially to start. So, Mahomes had a very average night, nothing out of the stratosphere like we've come to expect with young Patty. But let's see how Aiden does this week. I got Aiden clocking in at 6. And then number five, people. Moon Ramon. You know, Moon talks a lot of shit. Him and Gavin have already gotten into it. They're not really nice to each other. Fitz has been blowing up my phone, trade etiquette this, trade etiquette that, I don't give a fuck. Be honest, make you trade. If you don't want to trade with the kid, then don't trade with them. What do you want me to do? Okay, you know, Fitz, he's got a decent team. Wentz, I don't know what he's going to do today. That whole team is banged up. Offensive line is banged up. Washington's got a scary front seven now. You know, Chase Young over there. They got some players. I got Carson in my Superflex league, and, you know, if that boy goes down, that's not good for me. So, Fitz team, he's got a decent squad. I mean, do we really know what he's doing with DeAndre Swift and Kerryon? No. Not playing either of them. His running back choices this week are Tyreek Cohen and Antonio Gibson. So, you know, actually, second look at this team actually fucking sucks. Well, and he wants to trade Rojo to everybody. So if you want Rojo, Fitz is trying to get rid of him for a bag of balls. Fitz's team sucks. I should definitely have put Fitz way lower. All right, here we go. Who's next after Moon Ramon? Shit, we got Balfy, Brother Balf. You know, Brother Balf, as Pat will say it, he'll give you Alvin Kamara week 3 for a bag of balls. He really will. This year, luckily, he doesn't have Alvin Kamara to trade away for a bag of balls. But, you know, he's in there. He's got a team. Let's see if I'll pull this team up. Matty Ice 2.0. You know, Josh Jacobs, I like Josh Jacobs. I like him a lot. I want him there. I probably should have took him over Kenyon. So we'll see there. But, you know, the rest of the team, Jameson Crowder in the flex, you know, a little PPR stud. A.J. Green gets a bounce-back year. He could be looking at 2 nice wide receivers. Devontae is always a stud. Got Bobby Skates on the bench. Denzel Mims. You know, Balfy and Squint's got to pick up their Jets. So I'm pretty sure Balfy has Crowder and who else? Mims. And won't be surprised if Squints has Herndon. You know these boys love and Squint's got Herndon. The Jets boys, they got to stick together. They got like 2 playable fantasy guys a year. So, you know, Balfy and Squint's got to divvy that up beforehand, come to the draft. And they just pick the Jets they want to beforehand, you know. Got to make sure those dudes get out there. Meet the fucking Jets. All right, and then checking in at number 3. We're going top 3 now. Top 3. Hurts me to say, I'm going to put the Love Boat at number 3. Pat Wallace. You know, he's got Lamar. I had Lamar last year. It didn't do anything for me. I traded him for a bag of balls, and I'm still sitting here last place. So, you know, doesn't really mean anything for Smoochie right there. But he does have a nice team. I do like Lamar. He got Zeke, always a stud. Lev Bell, who knows? Adam Gase is a fucking blowy. Don't really know what we'll get there. You know, he's going with N'Keal Harry and David Montgomery in the flex today. So we'll see. I honestly don't like N'Keal Harry at all. He's got Debo. Debo out 3 weeks hurts. He's got Bryan Edwards sitting down there on the bench. I think Bryan Edwards, could become a player a little bit. Maybe not early on, but I think he's definitely got some potential there. So, Smoochie's checking in at number 3. Solid squad, top to bottom. He's got Zeke. He's got the Tony Pollard handcuff. So, he's not a... Smoochie's sitting pretty over there at number 3. Number 2. Not number 1. Number 2. I'm going to put Jared in there. Jared quietly put together a nice little squad. He's got the Boston Scott fucking snipe today. He drafted him, so, he's going to be playing him. He's drafted him and Mostert. His team, we'll see. I do like Jerry Jeudy. I like Pittman. Jared's got a squad, Alvin Kamara, can't ever complain with him. Phone troubles. We good. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to put Jared at number 2. Inaugural rankings. Don't be surprised to see him fall. Everybody knows I was number 2 last year, and then, yeah. All right. So, and then nobody else at number 1. My man. Cameron Alfano. Cam put together a nice little team. Cam also, he might be a C. Yeah, he talks his little talk, does his little things. How much football does he actually watch when we're not around? I don't know. It's probably Jess in his ear a lot. Sundays are probably, you gotta think it's a family day. They're getting married soon, so they're probably settling down, thinking about some kids. And Cam, he might be a C, but he's slowly put together a nice little squad. I like Dak. I like Saquon. Jimmy White at RB2, though, is fucking dog shit. DJ Moore, I do like DJ Moore a lot. Robert Woods, stud. He's starting Zach Moss in the flex. I got fucking Singletary, so let's hope he breaks his leg or something. Zach Moss, knock on wood. And these rankings, I went a lot by what the ESPN final projection said. I did my little input in there as well, but I basically went off what the ESPN final projections were saying. And I'll be honest, getting further down this list, a lot of these teams at the end are dog shit. I put myself 11. I might be better than you, boy. You don't know. Yeah. So, we'll see here. I'm putting Cameron number 1. So I'll just give you boys a quick recap of Brew Ball Week 1 power rankings. Checking in at 12 and going down in descending order. There's a fucking D. Oh my fucking... Yo. Okay. Checking in at 12, Gavin, 11, myself. And we got Etch, Squints, Rich, Roush, Aiden, Fitz, Balfi, Pat, Jared, and Cam. Cam taking home the top spot. Gavin coming in last place. This B's about to fuck my day up. I gotta get back to work, boys. Have a good one.